Hey, what's going on, folks? This is your boy Soul of a Man 504, aka Demond Alvarez, representing Soul of a Man 504.com. Once again, I am coming to you live with another video. Today's video is about Black Girl Magic, Fact or Fiction, where we're going to get into this is the second part of the Black Girl Magic series. No, I should have been did this, but I'm going to but I'm doing it now. So here we go. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Ding. Alrighty. And of course, I am your boy Demond Alvarez. I am an author, entrepreneur, spiritual life coach, I'm a writer. I've done several books and all of that good stuff. My next book, Black Magic, will be out in early February. You can find it on Amazon or, of course, my website right up front. And if you're having issues with your spiritual journey, just hit me up and I will be more than happy to assist you. But don't forget to leave a comment down below as to what type of videos that you'd like to see me do on spirituality or just about life itself. So, let's get straight into it. Now, Black Girl Magic started out as a hashtag. Now it's and now it's something that's deep in the pop culture. You have the Black Girl Magic Award show over on BET and, things of that nature. So, but getting straight into it, the title of this is Black Girl Magic, Fact or Fiction. So when you talk about Black Girl Magic, the first thing I want to talk about is power. As a Black woman walking the face of the earth, do you feel powerful? Do you feel in these modern times, do you feel as powerful as your ancestors did? They were able to do some miraculous things, things that even today we don't even know about, our sister Isis here, who was an Egyptian, people say goddess, she was a princess. And I just feel like she was, even today, she's talked about, or people going to talk about you and the things that you did, as a Black woman walking the face of the earth thousands of years from now. Your magic, your power comes from some women might say, it comes from the womb. A lot of it comes from your ancestry, the people who walk this earth before you. You have power and abundance. I know you walk every day and you don't feel powerful. You don't feel beautiful. Society sometimes ostracizes you. You are the most copied woman, or you are part of a culture that is copied. You were the first woman, in Eden. You were the first woman to walk the planet, so the power and abundance is really all around you. To tap more into your power, all you have to do is you just have to call for it. Whenever you're seeing this video, even if it's, a week from now, months or decades or millennium down the line, just know that your power is intuitive. Your power is all around you. That power is going to naturally seek you out. There's a lot of things that you can do to tap into that power. There are, like I'm wearing, my little bracelet here. It has different crystals on it, for protection, for clarity of mind, all of these different things. So there's different things that you can do to get to the potency of your power, taking spiritual baths, but again, it goes back to the question, Black Girl Magic, fact or fiction, and it's deeper than just a hashtag. It really is. It's way deeper than a hashtag. That's just in modern times. Um, people have a general understanding of things. So if it's a hashtag for them and it helps to bring things to the forefront, great. I am all for it. I am all with it. Your power your power is going to make other people believers, because when you walk, you stop traffic. When you walk, um, people stop. I mean, people are just generally amazed, from your hair to the fullness of your lips, to the fullness of your hips, to how your feet, touch the ground. It's just, this is why you're so sought after, and this is why you've been so emboldened, with um, with all of the greatness that instills within your melanin, within your DNA, within your truth. And this is definitely a great year in 2020 and beyond to scale new heights, to take things where no one has gone before. Who else comes in and saves the day besides the sisters, who gave me a lot of opportunities where other people didn't. It's women, and black women. So and never try not to hold your head down and know that there are people out there rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. I work with my sisters all the time. I do. Even though in the time we're living in now in 2020, I see a lot of conferences geared towards women and women's, especially I see more for black women, and I see them, hopefully working together. Hopefully a lot of that is legit, and um, the sisters are, coming together, more, which is a beautiful thing. But there's so many paths to enlightenment, and black women are some of the most enlightened women, on the planet. And it's just like your light. You walk with this abundance, and you walk with this power, and you walk with this grace, and you walk, with this ferocity, like it's just a beautiful and amazing thing. It's just like when you see the stars at night and you see them in abundance, and when you see sisters together collaborating, you see so many great things, happen. And a lot of things we don't naturally hear about, but thankfully now with technology, internet, we can, we can research these things. So and also, getting back to the scales of Dallas, it is definitely time to do that in your personal lives, in your homes. Don't invite chaos into your homes. Please don't do that. If I get it, we all get a little lonely sometimes, but don't, don't let, especially if you have children in the home, don't let that chaos bring madness to where you lay your head at night. That's how we have these. That's how we live. It sends ripple effects, and that's encoded into your DNA. And we talk about generational curses and how we want to break these cycles. So now, it's definitely time to look at the hierarchy and the pecking order, and see how we want to break these cycles, and how we want to move forward, and how we want to be great and speak great things into our lives. And you go home and you just have, it's just nothing but chaos. So they always say home is where the heart is. So you always want to have that if nothing else, I always say you always want to have the home front be somewhere where you can, where you can just go relax. Where that your home front is supposed to be your peace, nothing else. That is supposed to be your peace. It's time for it's time for abundance, man. It's just time for abundance. It's definitely time for love to retake and to reshape the earth. You see so many things going on out here. Australia is burning. Los Angeles was burning. It's like the whole earth is on fire, especially with the climate change. And I always say all these things happen for a reason. The earth is motherly. The moon is motherly. Call it divine feminine, however you want to look at that. But things are taking shape. Things are taking shape for a reason. And moving forward, you're going to see a lot of the sisters more in the forefront. And brothers, yes, you can tap into that energy. You can, because it's supposed to be, it's definitely supposed to be something that goes, that it's supposed to be something that goes hand in hand. We're not supposed to be um, fighting with each other. And I always tell people, trust your instincts. Not everything is going to be perfect, especially, it just especially with just people. A lot of times people are just chaotic. That's just their nature. That's just how they want to be. No matter how they look or what their background is, chaos is chaos. And if you're trying to walk a straight and amazing path with your life, leave that chaos over there. Don't try to be a Captain Save or nothing. For real. You can put that cape up, and let that person walk off the cliff and do what they got to do, because you have way more important things going on with your life. You do. So it's really time to it is really time to just walk into that abundance and have no fear. It's almost like I'm gonna give you this example, like walking. It's almost gonna be like walking on air, like they say in the Bible. Jesus was able to walk on water in a sense. You have that same gift, not necessarily walking on water, but how you can, how you can walk and have the next step right in front of you. And a few minutes ago, I gave the example of following your own yellow brick road. So you can, click your heels together and but you have to call the right things into your life. You have to, when you have to start the journey. You have to start the journey, and it's amazing. And it's an amazing journey, and a lot of it is for you, but a lot of it is for your children and for generations down the line, even for people you've never met, the people that you're never going to meet. Somebody might see this video, like I said, years down the line, and it may be something that may encourage their lives. But again, it goes back to my topic, Black Girl Magic, fact or fiction. Do you believe it's fact, or do you believe it's just, just a hashtag just for, Black women to look cute, on Instagram and take cute pictures, which a lot of them do. And that's cool, but that's what you're just into. Or do you truly want to tap into that power, for that abundance, for that potency, and everything, everything that really a lot of things that you need. Once you start that journey, it's going to start lining up for you. And a lot of what you need, you already have it. It's inside of you. A lot of it is going to be you. You're going to be the person that's going to speak. You're going to be the person that's going to create. You're going to be in the heart of the matter. You're going to be you're going to be the person who's going to be like a focal point to a lot of great and amazing things that happen. So it's not just about joining a witchy group and I need this to curse this person, curse that person, curse. So you're gonna walk the earth the rest of your life cursing everybody. You just remember, what you put out there comes tenfold, and a lot of people think that once you leave this earth and transition onto the other side, that you're going to, live in some whatever you believe in, some kind of paradise. A lot of times that's not, it's not going to be true, because it's a boomerang effect. You don't feel it now, you're definitely going to feel it later. Eternity is forever. That's what people don't talk about. Eternity, time stops, literally stops on the other side. It stops. So, again, I'm only here to give out the word and give out the message. How you live your life is going to be naturally. Hey, what's going on, Miss Random Woman? And I think Miss Tarot TV with T. And again, I'm always open to different collaborations. So if you want to collaborate on something, especially spiritually, I'm a speaker, writer, or whatever, just hit me up, check out my website. Wait, there it is. Soulofaman504.com. But anyway, a lot of people like to get tattoos in ancient Kemet or Egypt. You would see hieroglyphs, right? Those people would say nowadays, write things down, because there's power in words. That's true. That's how we know all of the great things that were done back then, because our ancestors, left them there, and they're still trying to study Egypt and trying to understand how that they call it, the greatest civilization in the world was able to just thrive, and they still don't understand it. And, we do have that greatness inside of us. A lot of y'all are going to be going through some changes. That is going to be the awakening. Let's just call this year the awakening. If you have no fear in your walk, if you have an idea, if anything sparks your mind in a positive way, write it down, go with it, go for it. Don't hold yourself back. Again, Black Girl Magic, fact or fiction. Are you powerful? Are you imaginative? Yes, yes. Beauty is one thing, but beauty is on the outside. Beauty is also on the inside. You have to know that you're beautiful and powerful and spiritually called and destined and divine, and if you call yourself a woman of God, or however you want to perceive it, anything in a positive way, right? So just know that your eyes are going to be opened up, and your eyes are going to be opened up to a lot of things. A lot of y'all are going to start really seeing things instantly, that's really right. That's really been right in front of your eyes for a long time, like that relationship that you should have never got into. And if you have beautiful child with children now, that's cool. But it's called divine resonance, and your third eye is going to really be magically open this year, and you're really going to be you're going to be able to see a lot of amazing things coming up very soon. So, Black Girl Magic, fact or fiction? Do you believe it? Do you believe in it? Leave me some comments down below. The last thing is your chariot awaits, ascension. You're coming into the time where it's really time to just go for it. Don't hold anything back. Yeah, do some planning, but it's time to take big and bold steps this year. This isn't the time to this really just isn't. This isn't the time for, like they said, play, and and all of that stuff. It's not time for that. It's cool to get on the internet and laugh at memes and this and that, but we gotta take this walk seriously. You gotta take this journey seriously. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, you're gonna be blessed abundantly because of it. Because you're gonna be out there helping to change lives. And that's great, and that's amazing. So. And I look forward to, hearing some of those stories, sharing with me. I'm open to have people come on my channel and, share your stories. So I think I might just do that, but yeah. So Black Girl Magic, fact or fiction? What do you believe? Let me know. Leave me some comments down below. But again, this is your boy, Soul of a Man 504, aka Demond Alvarez, representing Soul of the Man 504. I am your spiritual life coach. I am an author, a speaker, a creative writer. I am a host and world traveler and X, Y, and Z. Also a photographer. So yeah. So again, please subscribe to this channel, share this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. And as always, folks, I am out this piece. Peace.